Yeah, so for me, my interest in nutrition started early. Most kids, they grow up, their heroes, their idols are professional athletes, NFL, MLB, whatever it is. I, from an early age, idolized lifters and bodybuilders. I grew up in an NFL household. The NFL guys, they were normal to me. They were just dad's coworkers. But the power lifters, the bodybuilders, those are my heroes. And there was, I was gravitated more towards the strength, the powerlifting. I wanted to be strong, have a big bench, big squat. But as an offensive lineman, I spent most of my college and high school career around 20% body fat. And I'd always I want to have abs one day. I've always loved the bodybuilding side of things. Man, I would love to, when I'm done with football, diet down and have abs. And I'd followed along with the bodybuilders and, was so intrigued by the dieting side of it. So the first guy I actually reached out to was Stan Efferding. I was like, you know what, if I'm going to do this, I want someone to coach me. So I reached out to Stan Efferding. He kind of got me on the vertical diet, and then over time, I started. After a year of doing that, I reached out to a lower level bodybuilding coach where I could get a little bit more one-on-one attention, and I dieted down. I got abs. I got really lean, and I fell in love with the process. But then what I realized was by getting really lean, it set me up to then gain a ton of muscle. And there's science behind that. When you diet down really lean, you leave your body predisposed to utilizing nutrients much better. You can utilize carbs much better. You've sort of got this blank slate where you can add on good quality weight. You've got a runway where you can add a little bit of fat and still be lean as you gain size back. So after doing a big diet, I gained weight, I gained tissue, and I was shattering PRs. So I was like, you know what? There really is something to this whole concept of taking a period out of your year where you diet down, reap the benefits of getting lean, leverage it to gain muscle, and then use all that added tissue to turn into strength and performance. And then just also along the way, realizing, wow, my digestion's so much better. I'm able to eat more because I'm focusing on optimizing my digestion. Oh, if I get my gut health right, I'm able to absorb and utilize nutrients that much better, and my recovery is that much better.